you guys. I came here from Tajikistan. Probably you know where is it. And I am the founder of Codia Plus Foundation, and we help refugees and migrants in learning IT skills. Let's say 3 years ago, I was in the same place, like switching from another area to IT job, and I did everything. And I know how it was hard, how it is hard. Therefore, our foundation just was born, and from my journey, my problems. Then the goal is helping another people, not only for me, for myself, and other guys, and other refugees. Because I was a refugee, I just started focusing on refugees. But as here, not in Poland, and there's another country also, not only refugees need this. Yes, 1 second. This help, the kind of help, then I decided to help also migrants too. Then if you have a questions, if you don't want to wait, let's ask now. Then we can go through my presentation. Then we can have some network. Yeah, honestly, I followed a little Russian. I can speak. Я могу говорить на русском, но мой русский язык не очень отличный. Therefore, it's better for me to speak only or Polish or English, because I didn't use in 7 years here living in Poland at the time like Russian. It was rarely. Then, if you prefer, we can switch to Polish if you don't understand something what I'm saying, because English language also, it's not my native language. I can do some mistakes, or sometimes in my English accent can be a little weird for you. Might be therefore, if you just don't understand something, ask, and I can translate what I said in Polish language. Or I also try to speak in Russian. It's like to understanding each other. So, and I will share my journey little, what I did and what we are doing in our foundation. Also, I will also share some information about IT market, job market, about which areas, which fields good in IT, and also about as I has also I'm working also as a part-time as a recruiter, IT recruiter. I can share my experience a little. If you would like to discuss about it, also I can show it. Then, so let's go from our presentation. And here my story. It was like 4 years ago. It was the second years of my refugee's life. I came here in 2018, and in 2020, after pandemic, I left, or I left my job, my journalism job, because of political reasons. And we had here some foundation also. Before this foundation, I found another foundation, media foundation, journalism, but I decided to leave this job, and it was like hard decision, but I had to do it because it was dangerous. Not only for me, it was dangerous more for my family who lives in my own country. Therefore, I decided to change, and I didn't know what to do. I was looking for some job, and like this photo was from my, I got it also, found it from my Facebook page. I posted in Polish language, Szukam pracy, I'm looking for job. And that time for me was like best good job. It was somewhere office job. I didn't know about anything about IT. I didn't think about it. And the time then I was looking from September to November, December, probably I was unemployed and looking for. Then what I did, I didn't find any job. And that time also my Polish was good. Sometimes people say, like foreign people say, if you don't speak Polish, you can find job. if you speak Polish, also sometimes you can't find job. It depends. Then I couldn't find any job in NGOs. I tried everything. I had also in that time some also little good network with NGOs with another Polish guys, but it could help me. Therefore, I had only one plan B. It's going to Biedronka, you know, Biedronka, and I started working as a shop assistant. It was a physical job. I enjoyed this job because I and my family needed this money. And after pandemic, I had to pay my bills. Then I did it. It was not for me. Then I left it. I left it after 6 months with a goal. In that time, working in job in Biedronka, and with my background, some work as a refugee. I also worked as a cooker, and I worked in different restaurants. Then I had by working in Biedronka, I didn't got some idea, for example, run my shop for some market. But I was working for Biedronka and was thinking about some restaurant business. Also, I completed some managing, got certification from one of NGO of helped us to complete some course, restaurant manager. I did it and wrote the business plan and wanted to run here some Tajik restaurant. Also, I like cooking, therefore, just I said, oh, I will be successful. I didn't. I tried to find investors. I left Biedronka without any thinking about my base, my family. I left Biedronka and just wanted to run my business restaurant. But it was a little hard, very, very hard, not little, because when only myself was working, like we had one budget in our family, and my wife at that time was available, little was tired and didn't. Also, she couldn't find any job. Then only I was the person who have to make money. And then what I did, I left this job. It was a little my mistake. Maybe little I was a little younger. I did a big mistake, just left in the Biedronka job, because I left also. I didn't know about some opportunity. If you have some umowa pracy, you could get some borrow some money from bank. Then this option was for running my restaurant idea or restaurant business. But when I left Biedronka, went to bank, they said, "Oh, if you have some umowa pracy, we could give you some, like up to 100 zloty, 1,000 zloty." But it was like another filer, my filer. I'm talking about this is I could like with success become where am I now? Yes, I didn't. Everything was good, and I found my job, or I found my foundation and everything. I'm saying about my filers because it's so important to know about filers, how much time I spend. Also, I'm investing in doing one good thing. Yes. Then it was first filer was, it's like I break my dream job. My dream was be giving a Pulitzer Prize as a journalist. Because of some political reasons and families, I couldn't do it. Then I changed my mind, I changed my goals, and I become. I wanted to do something else. I couldn't do it. Then I left it, and in the same time, when I was thinking about running restaurant and looking job, I got an idea about IT, and but I heard, maybe a lot of you heard about IT world. Then I heard, then I had little money raised from fundraising, and I just decided to choose a paid bootcamp. It was about data science. Data science because if you heard, if you didn't, also I would like to share. Data science is one of the top field where you can make a lot of money. Yeah, it starts from 100,000 in US salary from per year for data scientists. Then I decided if let's say I pay 10,000 zloty for this bootcamp, in 2 years I can make money like $10,000. Yes, it was a good motivation, but it wasn't enough. This bootcamp I completed after 6 months. Then when I was learning bootcamp, also I had another job because as you heard about it, I had to pay my bills also for my bootcamp. Also, it was not enough to only pay for bootcamp, and didn't without any fund, without any money, you couldn't live in Warsaw. Then I had another job, physical job, also as tapitzer. If you know what is tapitzer, it's like upholstery. I guess you understand. I don't remember how it was in Russian language, tapitzer. And then I did my job, physical job, and I was learning. And on weekends, also after work, my wife supported me, but after 6 months, she had enough. Like, oh, I was doing my physical job, also learning after work, and every time I was busy. And my wife had like full time, 24 hours, be with our daughter. Then it was hard for her too. Then like somehow I just managed to find for her also a job, and also then it was like one option to leave my physical job because one of us had the job, and with financial situation we could manage it. It was not like best option, but it was good option to left my job. And after I just decided to left my physical job because I was facing burnout. You know what is burnout? It's when you do something a lot but without any effect, without any result, the good results. Yes, and the result was from burnout I found that cardiopath. Then I was thinking why I can't find a job, because I did a bootcamp, I know something, and I know that this is, for example, in my technology was Python. I knew Python. Also, I learned another frameworks for becoming the web developer, but I couldn't find a job. I had a lot of interviews also. To be honest, now I know why I couldn't find a job, because I wasn't ready in that time. Because when I was working as a recruiter, I understood why the recruiters could give me this chance, because they receive a lot of applications. Like me could be like 100, more than 100, because also it's not only migrants, also it's Polish guys. They has like native Polish. It's one good mark for them. Also a good chance for in local they have like chance to give this job easier. Then it was one of the problems which I couldn't find. Then I decided to run some initiative about the story how we founded this foundation. It was a little long story, but the reason was like I had some problem. I wanted to help another people also. When I found some mentor, my first mentor was a very good person. Then I found my mentor. I understood where was my problem. I just paid for bootcamp without having any mentor. Yes, For bootcamp, you have some materials online, but if you have some mentor could help you, because you are just fresher, you learning something. When you don't understand something, you have to ask. You can ask Google, or now it's a little easier. You can ask ChatGPT, but only ChatGPT or Google or some Reddit or something else could help you, because you can give a lot of answer for one question, but you don't know which one is the best one. Yes, therefore mentor could help you easier. Then our foundation's first program was mentorship for refugees. We founded it in 2023 as an initiative. We worked as unofficial like 1 year from 2023 to 2024, and the last year we registered our foundation, and also it took time, little 6 months. We was waiting for registration, but we registered it in the last year, and let's go and see what we do. And it was my story. I tried to do it shorter, and if I can do it, yes, I did it. You can do it also. Probably most of you not IT guys. Maybe you just I would like to know each other better, but maybe you tried something, or you are interested in switching to this IT job. If I did, you can do. It's not impossible. It's possible, but it's not easy. To be honest, it's not easy. The first thing is you have to invest your time and your money. Your most valuable money is your time. Yes, the important only money you can for $100,000 you can't find a job if you have money. Yes, but you have your time. It's only with your time you can find this job or another opportunity. So what we do here. The problem, as I said, which problem I had, also another refugees or migrants they have some problems. The first one is language. Yes, we don't speak Polish. We are, let's say, we are Russian speakers. Yes, our English also is not good or is not best, and therefore we have the first problem is language. By language, and another problem which I think it's still this problem exists, access to education. There are a lot of universities, a lot of boot camps pay it, but for free there is not any a free program related in IT. Might be in another fields I'm not interested in. Might be there are a lot of options, but for IT there was not. Honestly, after the war in the Ukraine, there some organizations did some programs for Ukrainian guys, but it was not for everyone. Therefore, not for all. Yes, then. Still this problem exists, and development environment is so important for refugees. As you see here, the one problem is not only for refugees, for expats, let's say for migrants, for newcomers in Poland or in Warsaw. The main problem also is lack of some opportunity, but there are a lot of opportunities. Unfortunately, people don't know about them. People like refugees or migrants, they don't know about them. When you join some networking groups like these events and another, especially for migrants, then you can start finding another options. By going to networkings, you can find. Therefore, what we do. We are doing changing this barrier to career. We want to give access. We want to develop this environment, because if we do this, we are doing, but we are on starting. Yes, we have some solutions, but we are on starting. If we do it in, let's say, in the next 5 years, I believe this situation which we have now, it will be and let's say to be positive, and maybe 70% will be changed, yes, to the positive. And I believe if we do it in the next 5 years, we will change. We can change this. We can solve these problems. And how we can do, how we are working. We have mentorship program, which I said about for mentor. Probably you, if you check our website, you know little. If you didn't, please go to our website and check. We provide mentoring program. We provide workshops. We did in the last year workshops by funding from our partners. From one Polish foundation also helped us, and also UNHCR. Helped us. We did workshops. We helped about 30 people in learning digital skills, and we are planning to do in this year also this workshop as well. But this workshops only in person. You have to come and to join this workshop, because mentoring you can join online, but mentoring for the people who already know has some learning experience, like they tried something, did something, and they know the basic. And in our workshops, we teach only from scratch, everything from scratch, like coding, no coding, and another. We will do more type of workshops, but for now just coding we have, and no coding and digital marketing. And also will be another workshops from our partners, Polish Immigration Forum. They will do with Google about AI, and I'm curious how it will be. But also we are planning to do, if we will find some good partners, we will do also about AI, because it can be also good for you if you know how to use AI, and it helps you to in learning also and finding new opportunities. So, and networking is, as I said, important for everyone. It not only for IT, like only IT should have networking. Networking for everyone is important, because by networking you can find more opportunities. You can just also practice your English as well, if you prefer English speaking networking. Also, it can help you to find your future mentors or future employees, or your husbands, or your I don't know, your girlfriends, your some new people, new person. So, and our story, the short you can find here. If you wish, I can share this presentation also. And so the short idea was 2022, and December from 2023 we just started. From 2024 we registered our foundation, and 2024 we did a lot of stuff, because we was as a foundation, and we had more opportunities, like finding some partners, grants, and etc. Now, also for your information, we are building our platform, mentorship platform, and I believe it will be helpful for you for future. When you go to our platform, you can find your mentor for free, and you can just connect with your mentor and start working with your mentor. But first of all, you have to join our workshops to be ready for these mentorship programs. And so, and testimonials, I got here some two of the testimonials from the last year. It's only about mentoring program testimonials about our workshops. We had a lot of students, participants, and also they liked it. Honestly, they liked it, and I believe also you will like if you will join our next workshops. And our mission is solving these problems which I said about. Like, if we solve this problem, our mission it can be accomplished, because by solving this one of problem, we can find another problem and can solve. Only we want to do it like doing easy education easy for everyone, every refugee, migrants, and for Polish people, but our foundation only for migrants, and like we can do it globally only for migrants, and everywhere you can find migrants, and so also one of our goal is globally doing community of migrants, of expats, and of people who need the IT skills for free, and the good networking IT skills, like a good networking community where you can learn IT skills, and to help each other, and to change your world, and to do our world better place for everyone. Yeah, and so let's go to the next chapter, and so here is a popular career path. Which path you like, you will decide. You have to learn about everything. You don't try doing my mistake which I did. I didn't learn about data science more. Just I got some Facebook ad and paid for it. Then it was my mistake, but it was good mistake, because I'm here, because I'm doing good. I like it. Sometimes we do mistakes and we have to like them. Yes, because if we didn't, if I didn't this mistakes, if I learned, if maybe I become first before starting learning, I become some unmotivated. Probably I just continue doing some restaurant business, or just trying somewhere else to do something. But it's good to also sometimes do big mistakes. And so here UX design, if you are good in designing, you like everything related to design, best field is for you trying to learn design, UX UI design. Don't think about AI changing. AI could change in the next 50 years any of these fields, because you, as a creator, the people should be. We will need the IT area will need designers, or also programming. Programming, a lot of programming fields you can find, front end, back end, and or full stack and other. But just start from one thing which you like, or one thing which you if you learn and give some information, and you can understand which one is good for you. Otherwise, also you can ask us. We will have career support meetings. Individual can help you, just talking together and seeing which field is good for you. And data science, my loved one, yes. And data science, good one. I like the name of data science. I hated this data science when I after accomplishing the bootcamp, I hated because it was a little boring. Now I'm a developer. I like developing. I like creating website and seeing my job and changing this stuff. But data science, only you can work with this data, and just a little boring, and you can get a lot of errors. But errors are good. But the work, like you have every day, you have to work with data, and it was not honestly now for me. Maybe probably in the future, maybe, who knows. And cybersecurity, the best one. Everywhere you can find jobs, cybersecurity, and DevOps also related to this cybersecurity and this programming. And about all of them, only 5. About all of them, you can find more information on the internet, or ask ChatGPT, and ChatGPT can give you short information. And 50,000 IT specialists is like it's older data. The new one I couldn't find. Poland needs in few years. I believe it will be more, not only in Poland. Just not focus only in Poland, because why IT? IT is everywhere. You can work for US, you can work for UK, UA, everywhere. And if you like this area, keep going. Just choose one field and start learning. Or you already did it, just keep going, continue, and you can find your best job of field. So here about web development, how much salary? It was in my case, it was one of the base my motivation, but I don't think so. Most of people likes, yes, we all love money, or maybe we don't love, but we need money, yes. Therefore, one motivation can be how much money you can make after learning X skills. Then it's good for you to know. And the information I got also from internet. You can ask also, you can find some article about it. And so about learning, probably you will ask also, but I just a little short answer got for you. I do not recommend paid boot camps. Instead, you can pay for some mentors if he or she is good. Staying home without practice, like staying home this means staying home and do not any network. Yes, it's not good. Choosing a lot of directions, like trying 2-3 language, also is not good. Just keep one, and find your mentor. Try from free courses, resources, and go network with people. Go out from your home and see. You can find if you start in going out and to go into networking. Also, we will do, by the way, we will do every month mentor-mentee networking every month, and you can. It will be also in Praga in our new office, Jagiellonska, Centrum Wielokulturowe, Jagiellonska 54, and we will post about it in this upcoming month. We will do, and where you can find free code camp if you prefer learning coding. Free Code Camp, we do not have any platform for learning because there are a lot of platforms. Free Code Camp, the best one is free, open source, and you can go there and apply, log in, and start learning from scratch everything. If it's only related to coding and some data science. And Code Your Path, we have mentorship, I said about it, and workshops, and Code Academy. Also, it's paid one for free. Also has Code Academy has also free version, but paid one. I like it. I'm using this Code Academy. I'm also learning, still learning coding skills. And Code Academy, if it's paid, it's good one. But just for you guys, if you are fresher, you don't need to pay for Code Academy, but it's so expensive. Not like my bootcamp. I paid 9,000. It's like 2 and max 3,000 zloty. It's not so much, but also it's paid. I don't recommend. YouTube, the best one. YouTube. You can learn everything from YouTube and ChatGPT. But with all of them, you need only mentor. The mentor we can offer you here in Code Your Path. So, and about recruiting, but we learned something, yes. But next step, what is it? It's like applying for jobs, yes. And it might be probably for you. It's interesting to know how recruiting process is it. But as I see, a lot of you worked somewhere and you had some experience with recruiters. It's not only IT, but IT recruiters also has some similar similar work with another recruiter, and you prepare of what we do, what I did, or I will do if I give some offer for recruitment. It's just scanning CVs and so you can have some tests and probably skills. It's like a recruitment step by step, HR interview and technical interview. But it's if it's only technical interview or it's only an IT. And one thing I didn't put here, like what do recruiter every day? They scan this your CVs, our CVs, yes, the job seeker CVs, and they got a lot of CVs for one. Now it's like job market. We have a lot of CVs for one job application. So what they do, they choose the best ones by scanning the CV. If they like your CV, they look for information like related for the job role, like what the role are looking for job. Yes, some company looking for some, let's say, some developer who has experience, but if you don't put this information needed for this role in your CV, you can be like just could give this chance of for just calling for speaking with a recruiter, just asking you to do something or technical test or just first interview probably sometime. And therefore, it's also important to know how to have good CV. I already shared some tips in our website, in our social media. You can find it, or if you can't find it, ask me. Then I can share with you the tips to have recruit good CVs. But if you need it already, if you don't need, like I mean, like if you are not ready for this job, you don't think about CV now. Just prepare some yourself for the job, like invest your 6 months to learning some new skills. And he was about process, like for juniors, not only juniors, guys, it's like for juniors level, but for seniors also 100 people for one position. And for senior, for junior it's a lot, can be sometimes it can be 500 for big companies. There can be a lot of applications, and average time is like sometimes 2 months, 3 months, but can be also 1.5. And here is another advice how to find the first job in IT. And the main thing is like to be to being ready for job, and only not doing good networking, in my opinion, is best. Instead, like learning and doing nothing. Learn also, and also invest your time by going some networking, also having some good mentors, also making new friends, and you can do it. And this data I can share with you. I don't want to repeat what you're seeing. And also another option is finding job. Now it's a little hard. The best option, for, in my opinion, trying to work in some projects, and after that free resource project, open source. You can find a lot of groups in Facebook or LinkedIn to find someone who you can work together. Also trying to work as a freelancer. Yes, you can find Fiverr or Upwork or Facebook. Also, you can find some clients from Facebook and to do for them something, and you can put it in your portfolio. Sometimes you can do it for free, or some less money you can give, and it's important to have some good portfolio. And the last tips, I guess, for you is focusing on growth. It's so important in every type of jobs, not only IT. Like when you focus on growth, you have first invest your time, and then you can find the right person who can help you, and master one technology. Like to be good, try to be good in one thing, then go to another thing. Let's say from just English, it can be also language, like English. First learn or Polish or English, then another one. And but for IT, it's better to start learning from English. Then I believe you all already know English, and then you can either faster learn IT skills. And also soft skills is important everywhere, every time, and they are important because if you know coding, but if you can't communicate with people, you don't have a chance to find job, because recruiters, they like speaking, but not only it's about recruiters, because when you go somewhere to work, you have to communicate with people, with your team, future employers, with your clients. Yes, everywhere you need these soft skills: how to communicate with people, how to sell your uh, knowledge, what you know. Yes, how to sell it. Also, it's so important to become successful, and avoid some mistakes, like mistakes which I did, which I've shared with you, which are the first, like finding the right path is so important. Also, finding right person, so important, and changing your environment is most important, because when you if you want to change, you have to change yourself first. Like where you now, let's say where I was 4 years ago. Yes, I was there. I was working with people which I didn't like this environment which I worked like with people in my physical job, Bedronka or the as a Tapitzer. I didn't like this environment. Then I couldn't change this Bedronker's stuffs. Yes, I couldn't change this my like let's say college from Tapitzer, but I can't left this job and change myself. Then I did it. Also, everyone has some things to it's not only about having some not good access to educational, having some language barrier. It's only about one thing: your environment and your mindset. If you change both of them, you can change your life. You can find a job. You can just start learning. You can start growing. Then also change your friends. Sometimes you have to change your friends too. Then you can change yourself. So, and that's all, I think. I hope. What time is it? I hope it was. Yeah, it's not. It's good. Yes, Carolina. Yeah, we have time.